We're doing QiGong at the duck park. I guess that means I'm a duck. Quack. That's all it gets a whack, 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 whack. All right, here we go. Let's start off with the Zen swing. This is my favorite because it works every part of the body. It'll flatten your tummy too, which I got to work on, but I am working on it. So let's see where it gets me if I do 100 consecutive days of QiGong. And I challenge you guys to do 100 consecutive days of QiGong. What's stopping you? You have to take a look at what's stopping you. Is it because you're too busy? What are you too busy doing? Are you doing something for somebody else? Well, maybe you should do something for yourself for a little 20 minutes a day. Instead of doing stuff for everybody else, what's your agenda? Or are you on somebody else's agenda? Do you know where you're going? Do you know what you're doing? This stuff will help you with that, this QiGong. Get your mind clear, get your body fluids flowing, and relaxes you so you can make decisions throughout the day that maybe impact everybody else's life and yours. So you can guide your ship with a rudder instead of just being wishy-washy all over the place. I like the Zen swing. It works every joint in the body. You just want to rock back and forth put your weight on each other foot, just like a golf swing. Back stroke, forward stroke. Do like 100 of these. I'm somewhere at some kind of duck park. We're just doing some exercises real quick. I'm in the RV, rocking and rolling in the RV, so what the heck? Let's pull over and do something there. There's a duck park. Since some kind of apartment, community, industrial center. Looks like there's a juvenile jail right next door to me. That doesn't look fun at all. We start with a Zen swing. This stuff was given to me by Mr. Troy Casey, the certified health nut himself. So, whatever the certified health nut says is probably good for you. So, if he's telling you to do Zen swing, if he's telling you to do QiGong for 100 consecutive days, it's probably good for you. And who am I to say, why, if I don't even try it, maybe I'll go through the rest of my life regretting that I didn't do 100 consecutive days of QiGong. That's why I'm challenging you guys. What happens if you do? What are the results? Hell, I've lost 25 pounds so far. I still got a little ways to go on my belly, but hey, this is what it takes. You got to do whatever you got to do to stay healthy. That means eating, that means sleeping, that means your thoughts, your actions, all got to be in alignment with who you are. I guess, there's no right or wrong, and some people want to be, go out to space dust back to source. I happen to want to have my consciousness intact and be fit and free and have a legacy. That's pretty important. Because we're not here forever. We're going to die. So what do you want to leave behind? Oh, he was known as the big fat couch potato who could surf the channels like nobody else. I don't know. It's up to you. Shopping at these grocery stores, I'd be very selective as to which grocery store we shop at, and very selective when you get there. I would read all the labels because there's poisons in these foods, and man, they screw up your gut. When your gut's not working properly, the rest of the body's not going to function. It's kind of an epidemic level of diabetes, overweight, Um, myself included. I got caught up in it too. Hey, I'm just going to eat whatever I want. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. The path has gotten narrow, very narrow. So I have to. I try to eat one meal a day. Now I have a couple snacks every once in a while. But it's not a meal. It's not considered a meal. Maybe some like pine nuts or something. Just to take the edge off. But because pine nuts, you have to go through a whole ton of work to get one little nut. And then, at least it's not tobacco. Let's go ahead and shake that out. Let's do the monkey arms. Just get down in kind of a horse stance. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is good for the breathing apparatus, the diaphragm, kidneys. You can feel it, the energy coming up into your kidneys when you do this. It's also expelling all the negative energy that, make the intention to expel all the used up, worn out, stale energy out of your body when you exhale. Inhale, exhale. When you inhale, you want to inhale all the positive, upgraded energy, psychic abilities, magical, whatever you want. Because I know for sure it's all energy. So if you get clear on what you want, man, the ship will take you there. If you're not clear, just like Jack Sparrow. Well, Jack Sparrow doesn't know what he wants. So guess what? His compass is going all over the place. Are you going all over the place? Or you know what you want and your compass is pointing right straight ahead. And the ship takes you wherever you want to go. Just steer it a little bit. That's all Jack Sparrow does. Figures out what he wants, and then he goes for it, takes action. It's not necessarily about doing, because doing is probably an old pattern. But taking action is different. Action is where you're trusting your internal spirit, your divine instincts to take you where you need to go. No matter what, you got to trust it. You got to believe. See, a warrior doesn't believe in anything, but a warrior has to believe, because the outcomes are so numerous, and every possibility is imaginable is possible. So how can you believe in anything? Besides, it's all energy anyway. So what the warrior does is he believes what's his innermost predilection, is how he put it. Whatever you want. What do you want? Believe in what you want. And see if the actions come forward to get you there. All right, let's shake that out. Let's just do some fighter crosses. Just to get the shoulders loosened up. Just do these back and forth. And keep moving your lower body. Just rock back and forth a little bit. Maybe keep going down your body. Maybe do some little bit of this. So your hands hit your body, wake it all up, get the organs involved. Yeah, I slipped a little bit ate a couple things I shouldn't have, like a bag of chips. Now what in the hell do you need to stop and get a bag of chips for? Man, haven't you learned your lesson yet? But you can't beat yourself up about it. You got to take care of yourself. Like, if I don't do it, who the hell's going to? So, Shake that out. Let's do the stork walk. Let's just walk in place. Bring your legs up. All the way up as high as you can get them. Bring those legs up. Stork walk. This will build up your diaphragm so you can breathe properly. Breath is life. That's what the health nut taught me. Taught me the stork walk. It helps your breathing apparatus, helps your hips, your lower back, your abdominals. All sorts of stuff is available here. And look, you don't have to, you can start with like 10 minutes a day of doing this stuff. You don't have to kill yourself. Work up to 20 minutes if you have to. Do 10 first day and then 11 minutes the next day. You know, who cares? Just as long as you're doing it. As long as you take action. If you want your health to be upgraded, because I see a lot of people walking around, man, they're fat. I mean, I don't know how you can feel good about yourself. I've already done stork walks earlier with my breathing exercise. I do 3 rounds of breath of fire when I wake up. Then I go out and sun gaze and store the energy in my body so I'll have it for the rest of the day. And this is an energy cultivation practice as well. So what are we gonna do? Let's just end with this because I gotta get going. Do some of these. Just clear the field. Nice and slow. The slower you go, the faster the chi moves. Stay in a horse stance if you can get there. You can even go down into a squat. And look, and I'm not doing all this stuff perfectly, but the thing is, we're doing it. And it's paying off dividends. Anywhere and anytime you can get dividends, you want to take them. Because they pay off indefinitely. As long as you're doing what you got to do to get the dividends, they pay off. I'd go so far as energetically, this actually helps your entire bloodline. Just make the intention that you're clearing the field of all the negative garbage that doesn't serve you. And when you're bringing your hands up, you're bringing in all the universal energy that'll reach your highest potential. Sweep the field, bring it in. Sweep, bring it in, sweep the field. All right, I want to thank you for showing up. That's day 3 of the Certified Health Nuts QiGong. And you know, I learned all this stuff from Troy Casey, Certified Health Nut, in the Fit and Free Legacy program, which is what I highly recommend. And if you're interested in that, I've put a link in the description. If you want to do the breath of fire, that's also on YouTube. You can just look at my video 1. There's a link in there, and then, or you can just type it into YouTube and it'll come up. All right, give it a thumbs up. Comment if you like to comment. Share it and subscribe. And stay tuned for some more action-packed videos.